While us as African activists, we're not being taken seriously.
We know what is needed on the ground because we are on the ground.
My name is Ramina Polet. I am a 16-year-old conservationist, environmentalist and wildlife conservationist from Kenya.
My name is Siabulela Sokomani, green entrepreneur from South Africa, founder of Nguni Nursery. We grow indigenous plant material and trees. I've been running marathons with a tree on my back for the past 5 years. So it was a funding campaign that we had. So we're running with trees on our back so that also poorer communities on the Cape Flats can have trees.
I am the lead campaigner at Let Lake Victoria Breathe Again campaign. Well, we've had some issues that have been piling up within this decade. For example, the water hyacinth, which has led into being a menace in the Lake Victoria. Due to climate change, there has been the high temperatures that has led to multiplication of this water hyacinth. It has wiped out the indigenous fish and has really created like a sort of a problem to the communities living within the Lake Victoria. For us, we mainly vision that we can remove the hyacinth, but also create a job employment to many youths. So we are looking at this hyacinth as a way of the future, as we tend to use the hyacinth products to make cards, bags, bookmarks, table coasters, and other products, customized products.
I run our business inside the townships. We're based in Philippi. In the past 2.5 years, we've had a project where we've contract grown 150,000 plants and trees, street trees, parks. We don't have much of those here. It's actually the green divide that we have, green inequality. South Africa is one of the most unequal country in the world. That is also the case, more especially with greenery and trees. And anywhere I've been in the world, it's like this. The poorer the communities are, the lesser trees that there is. We deserve more.
Well, for Kenya, we've been affected by the climate crisis. Like, for example, the northern side, we've been facing the droughts, and on the western side, the floods.
Africa is always has been a victim from the West because we account for 3% of the world's pollution, but we don't have the funds, and we are told that we have to shift, but we don't even have the funds to do the shifts.
And my important message is that for the COP27, we need to have more people in these spaces, especially promoting inclusivity of African activists to be present as such negotiations during the COP27.
My message to the West is that Africa has got the biggest young population in the world, and it's growing. Africa has got the vast lands that we have. We've got all the natural resources. Make use of us in the environmental climate change fight.